internet. What else we got going on here? Mindy Wilson says, any tips for a fellow stan trying to break out of their shell? That's kind of like a difficult question, because I don't know if you're referring to breaking out of your shell musically or breaking out of your shell as a human being. So let's start with breaking out of your shell as a human being. The whole world is going to try to convince you that clothes make you cool, taste in music makes you cool, cars make you cool, money makes you cool, acting with low moral standard makes you cool. That's all bullshit, okay? This is a fucking $4 shirt. It's got rips in it from a fucking thrift store, okay? You don't need clothes to be cool. You don't need to have great taste in music to be cool. You don't need to act like an asshole to be cool. You don't have to do what everybody else thinks is cool to be cool. You think that you have to conform to be cool when you're a kid, but then when you grow up, you realize that the coolest motherfucker in the room is always the person who is themselves and doesn't give a shit how anybody else feels about it. You walk into a room and with a bunch of fucking superstars and they got like their Louis Vuitton on and their Gucci on, their Versace, their Prada, their Balenciaga, their bullshit. They're done up to the nines. They look fucking cool, blah, 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 blah. You see one guy like in a regular ripped up jeans, basic fucking t-shirt, whatever, 25-year-old ball cap on. That's probably the realest, most authentic, most genuine motherfucker in the room. That guy who's comfortable being himself, no matter who he's in the company of, the person who can manage to be themselves, regardless of their company, regardless of the environment, the person who's comfortable being themselves and doesn't give a fuck what anybody else thinks, that's the fucking coolest motherfucker in the room. That's how you break out of your shell. To answer your question, find comfort in being yourself. No matter the company, no matter the environment, no matter the stage. Find comfort in being you. You don't have to, you don't have to break out of a shell. And the only shell that you'll ever have to break out of is a costume that you're not. If you're dressed in a certain way, if you're wearing certain things, if you're talking a certain way, if you're presenting yourself a certain way, you've put yourself in a shell. Now you have to break out of it. Just fucking be yourself. That's how you break out of the shell. If you can manage to be yourself, there never will be any shell. So that's on a personal level, how do you break out of your shell? As an artist, how do you break out of your shell? It's pretty much the same shit. Everybody has favorite rappers. I have favorite rappers. Everybody's influenced by somebody. Everybody that's creating something, a lot of the times it's derivative of something that somebody else has already fucking created. Don't do that shit. If your favorite rapper is fucking 50 Cent, don't make a fucking song like 50 Cent. 50 Cent's already fucking doing it. It's already been done. Nobody wants to hear you tell 50 Cent's story. Tell your story. I've said it a million times. You fix air conditioners, rap about that. Make music about that. You walk dogs for a living, fucking make music about that. You work in a fucking Cheeto factory, filling fucking plastic bags up full of Cheetos all day, make music about that. Rap about what you know. Make your music consistent with who you are as a person. People gravitate towards what's real and what's authentic, especially in a day and age where everybody's full of shit and everything is full of shit. Pop culture, the news, the fucking school curriculums, the politicians, the fucking TV shows, the mainstream music, everybody's full of shit. If you can manage to just be genuine and authentic and be yourself, people will fucking gravitate towards you. They will reinforce you being yourself. Alas, you will have broken out of your shell once again. So that's my best advice. As a musician or as an artist and as a person, it's pretty much the same fucking thing. You can reference back to either one of those, and hopefully you can find the answer to your question in there somewhere.